My niece gave me her virginity in the pool. I, F36, have always known I'm sexually driven. I can be attracted to anyone and I get turned on so easily it's ridiculous. But nothing like this had ever happened to me. I've watched my little niece Luna grow since she was very little. She just turned 18. And she's always been this adorable little girl I would cherish and protect against anyone. She's actually not my niece. She's my husband's niece. Although after so long, I guess it really makes no difference. A few months ago, she approached me to ask for my permission to host her 18th birthday party at the community pool where we live. I was more than happy to agree and offered to help her organize her party. After all, she couldn't have a quinceañera because of financial issues, so if I could help her with this, I would be more than glad. The weeks before the event were stressful for both of us, but we really bonded over it. We spent a lot of time together, deciding every tiny detail about her party, what music we would play, what type of food we would serve, and even our bathing suits for the pool party. This last item was the one that made my head spin, and my pussy moist more than I ever thought I could for a family member. We ordered online a bunch of bathing suits for the both of us, and set a date for the private fashion show to decide our picks. I thought about inviting my husband, but somehow I thought we needed privacy for this. Have a girls' afternoon showing our bodies with comfort without the prying eyes of her uncle. When the day came, by coincidence it was the very day she turned 18, we celebrated with mimosas and light snacks as each would go into my dressing room to get changed and parade in my bedroom for the other. Her first choice was a one-piece, long-sleeve bathing suit that I immediately booed for being too conservative for a girl with such an amazing body. She blushed at my remark and told me it was my turn to try one bathing suit. I picked the skimpiest I ordered, one I would never use in a family situation, but I figured exposing some skin to Luna could make her a bit more loose around me and start trying the really nice suits I knew she ordered. It was a white micro bikini that I completely misjudged in size. The patches that would cover my nipples were not big enough, and no matter what I did, my areolas were visible. The small patch of fabric covering my mound was no different. I don't have by any means a fat pussy, but the fabric couldn't even contain my small patch of trimmed pubes. I was extremely exposed and thought about my options. I could ask her to pass me another bathing suit or maybe have her turn down the lights so she wouldn't see so much of her aunt privates. Then I heard a knock on the door and the knob turning slowly. A mimosa appeared through the crack of the door, and her voice in the other side told me how she knew which bikini I grabbed and figured I needed some liquid courage to come out. I grabbed the mimosa, downed it, and walked out, glass in hand. Trying to be as confident as possible, she erupted in whistles and laughter, clapping and calling me sexy nonstop. I was over the moon with her paying so much attention to my body. I walked over to her and hugged her and thanked her for the encouragement. I guess this is a good moment to describe myself. I'm 1.70 medium tall, brunette with curly hair, light tan skin, and loads of freckles all over my body. I have D cups and wide hips from giving birth once, my areolas are dark and on the bigger side, and my pussy is usually clean-shaven, but this time I was waiting to be closer to the pool party to get rid of my bush. I have thick legs that have been object of compliments many times by men and women alike. Letting go of her, I felt a tingle in my vagina, a little pull that usually indicates I'm getting excited and wet. She told me how amazing I looked in that bikini, and I told her I was almost naked in that ridiculous thing, and she just told me exactly.